Hey everyone, welcome back to Drive and Reviews. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share this video, and comment your thoughts below. Now let me grab your attention right away because what you're looking at is being called the new style 2026 Honda Goldwing. And if this direction becomes reality, it could completely change how we think about the Goldwing forever. So stay with me. At first glance, this new Goldwing design feels shockingly different. Almost like Honda decided to tear up the old rulebook and start fresh, because instead of the massive luxury first touring look we're used to, this version feels stripped, bold, muscular, and modern, and that contrast alone immediately pulls you in. The body looks cleaner and more minimal, with smooth, flowing lines that give the bike a lower, more aggressive stance. And even though it's still unmistakably a Honda, it feels like it's aiming at a younger, more style-focused audience without losing its long-distance DNA, and that balance keeps you curious. The paint finish plays a huge role here, with this deep, premium green tone giving off a classy yet rugged personality, and combined with blacked-out components and polished metal accents, the bike feels both refined and tough, making you want to walk around it just to take in every detail. The front end feels lighter and more open, with a simpler headlight design and cleaner forks that make the bike look more approachable and less intimidating, and that visual change alone makes you imagine how different it would feel to ride compared to older Goldwings. What's really interesting is how this design seems to bring the Goldwing closer to a cruiser tourer hybrid, something that looks comfortable enough for long rides but stylish enough to park outside a cafe and actually turn heads, and that idea alone keeps the excitement alive. Now let's talk about what might be happening under the surface, because the 2026 Honda Goldwing is expected to continue evolving mechanically, possibly with a refined hybrid assisted system focused on smoothness rather than complexity, and that direction makes a lot of sense. Instead of chasing raw numbers, Honda seems focused on making the ride feel effortless, where throttle response is smooth, cruising is calmer, and long hours in the saddle feel less tiring. And once you imagine that level of refinement, it's hard not to stay hooked. This new Goldwing concept feels like it's built for real roads and real riders, not just highways, meaning better balance at low speeds, more confidence in city riding, and a calmer experience overall. And that practicality adds another layer of appeal. Even the riding position looks more relaxed and natural, with a seat that appears sculpted for comfort rather than bulk, making you feel like this bike is designed to fit you instead of forcing you to adapt to it, and that comfort promise keeps viewers engaged. When you imagine sitting on it, hands relaxed on the bars, feet comfortably planted, engine humming smoothly beneath you, it feels less like riding a machine and more like settling into a rhythm, and that emotional connection is what the Goldwing has always been about. Inside the rider experience, Honda would likely keep things clean and intuitive, focusing on simple displays, easy controls, and smart connectivity without overwhelming the rider, because Goldwing owners value clarity and comfort over flashy distractions, and that philosophy still shines here. Compared to previous generations, this 2026 style Goldwing feels like a bold evolution, not abandoning luxury, but redefining it, moving away from oversized bodywork toward a cleaner, more confident identity that still promises long-distance comfort, and that shift is fascinating. Older Goldwings were all about maximum features and maximum presence, while this one feels more personal, more emotional, like it's built for riders who want comfort but also want to feel connected to the bike itself, and that change keeps the story exciting. Pricing will naturally be a big talking point, and while nothing is official yet, a redesigned Goldwing like this would likely sit competitively within the touring segment, offering premium value through experience rather than excess, and that perspective makes it feel more attainable. What really makes this new style 2026 Honda Goldwing special is the feeling it represents. A feeling that touring doesn't have to look old, heavy, or overcomplicated, that comfort can be stylish, and that evolution doesn't mean losing identity, and that message is powerful. This bike feels like Honda saying the Goldwing can grow with the times, welcome new riders, and still respect the loyal fans who made it legendary. That confidence alone makes you curious about what comes next. Imagine taking this bike out early in the morning. Empty roads, a smooth engine, a calm, controlled ride. The journey feels just as rewarding as the destination, and once that picture settles in, it's hard not to want one. Now I really want to hear from you. Do you like this new stripped-down Goldwing direction, or do you prefer the classic luxury touring look? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because your opinion keeps this conversation alive. If you enjoyed this video, video, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon so you never miss an update. Share this with fellow riders and leave a comment below. This is Drive and Reviews, where riding isn't just about machines, it's about the feeling that keeps us coming back. Before we wrap things up, let's slow down for a moment. Bikes like this 2026 Honda Goldwing deserve more than a quick goodbye. This design opens a bigger conversation about the future of touring motorcycles. Lighter, more personal, more connected to the road. Honda has always listened to riders, and this direction suggests they understand what modern riders want. Comfort without excess and style without compromise. This Goldwing is built for moments. Quiet sunrise rides, endless open roads, soft music playing as the world moves by. It's not about racing or showing off. It's about enjoying the ride, the scenery, and the freedom that only two wheels can give. Whether you're a lifelong Goldwing fan or someone who never thought this bike was for you, this new 2026 style might surprise you. Keep an eye on it, because if Honda follows through, the touring world may never look the same again. And that's exactly why this bike is worth talking about.